Ayan, once again, welcome back to GG Tol. Back Nights, week number 1. And this is our second day, ladies and gentlemen. So, bukas, magkakaroon na naman tayo ng another episode another event ng Back Nights, no, Kuya J-Ray. So, yeah, for today's video or for today's game, this will be the last and final series, no, sa ating second day sa ating Back Nights.
Ayan. And with that, our last series is Kronos on the red side and sino nga dito sa left side. Parang nakalimutan. Di pa ako sure sino yung maglalaro dito sa left side.
Tingnan natin mamaya kung sino yung maglalaban-laban. And once again, sa mga viewers natin dyan, huwag niyo kalimutan na i-like, i-share yung live stream natin publicly. Tapos dapat maging, familiar tong Kronos Esports. Pero wait lang, join din kayo sa ating Discord server para magkaroon ka ng chance sa ating pa-Gcash giveaway.
And so, eto tayo sa ating last series. We have already our band heroes. Again, guys, by the way, don't forget to like and follow yung ating page. Mag-comment dyan sa ating live stream. Then follow nyo din yung ating Discord channel. Yun nga, kasi may pamigay tayo na Gcash.
Yan. And familiar tong Kronos Esports, no, Kuya J-Ray? Kilala mo ba tong mga to?
Oo. Mga bata ko yan.
Ay, mga bata mo pala to. Pero yung coming soon, di mo parang kilala yung team.
Alin daw?
Yung coming soon, kakilala mo rin? O hindi naman?
Hindi rin. Coming soon?
Oo, yung team coming soon.
Hindi ako familiar dun.
Okay. Pero yeah, with that being said, going back into the drafting phase, Joy, Fanny, Yushin, and De Lucas will be banned out for the specific series. And yung first pick naman ng coming soon ay ang Mathilda. For Kronos Esports, we have two typical heroes. We have the Hayabusa together with the Badang dito sa ating fourth and final city.
Parang no absent dito si Badang the entire all series dito for tonight. And I think same as well as Matilda. So Badang and Hayabusa will be the first two picks ng Kronos Esports. And onto the red or blue side, they choose to have Matilda. I don't know. Nasa second and third slot na hero.
Si ano yan? Si Suyo, tapos si CC.
I see.
Si
parang
CC.
mga, ang dami.
Explainer. Ano yun, Kuya Jerry? Ano yan?
Hindi, kasi yung last na hero na para updated pa. Si Kuya J-Ray is parang Xavier. Matagal-tagal na pala.
Ilang patch na pala yung lumipas. So, parang nabutan yung Joy. Si Joy.
Nabutan ko. Nabutan ko si Joy.
Ano ba after
niya?
Xavier?
No worries, kasi tonight, Kuya J-Ray will do some research and maglalaro.
Sige, party tayo mamaya.
Sige.
Tapos maging Granger ka na naman. Yung Granger, hindi na Korea na, gold lane na yan, men.
Ay, hindi mo siya pwedeng go. Kasi doon naglalaro, kaya pala ako pinapagalitan ng mga nakarank mo. Bakit doon kinokore yung Granger?
Yung mga core kasi ngayong patch, bumabalik sa mga assassin. Yung core. Yung jungler, mga assassin na halos, Kuya J-Ray. Unless na lang pag may mga one-trick na line-up kayo.
I see. Kaya pala inaaway ako na makalaro ko. I don't think yung January yun, naglalaro ako ng Granger. Mga 1 week din yun eh. Ba't kagalit? Madalo naman. Effective naman. Madalo naman.
Mas effective, di ba? Wala na problema eh. Pag natalo, doon na
doon ka magsisi. Doon ka magalit. Anyways, back to our draft, guys. And we have additional heroes here para sa team na coming soon Esports, which is si Harith and Lunox. So that composes Mathilda, Suyo, Harith, CC, and Lunox. While on the side of Kronos Esports, Badang, Hydas, Hayabusa, Granger, and Vexana. So what
Yep.
do you think of this kind of draft, Michael? What's a better lineup here?
Well, sa di ko pa talaga masabi kung sino yung may mas magandang lineup kasi kompleto kasi yung dalawang teams when it comes to the lineup dito, Kuya J. Ray. Pero sa napapansin ko, yung difference ng dalawang teams na ito, medyo mas mataas yung burst ng Kronos Esports during the early game, mainly because of the Granger and the Hayabusa na malakas in terms of the early game or kapag nakuha nila yung mga level 4, yung mga ultimates nila, Kuya J. Ray, no? Detsunata plus yung ultimate ni Hayabusa, no? Yung Ugi Shadow Kill. Instantly, pwede ka na mabura sa mapa eh. Comparing it to Coming Soon, yes, mayroong capability din yung Coming Soon with the Lunox. Pero kung si Sherlock kasi kailangan niya pa mag-scale up eh. Kung ikukumpara mo siya sa isang Granger.
That's right. And knowing na Harris needs to have all those prerequisites din para maging effective siya during the team fights. And I agree with the fact na masyadong squeezy. Especially yung mga hero dito ng Coming Soon, and it's gonna be easy OG Shadow Kill for Bianchex. And we'll see. But no casualty on our first minute mark of the game. Everything goes well, pero please. Si Kuya Clean Tio will try to have a way for a short way, pero First Blood Myth removing Cobb on the play.
Yep. We got pick off from Coming Soon. Pang single target lock hero ko rin kasi yung mga skill shots na meron si Myth dito, Kuya J. Ray, no? Yung binabato niya mga skill shots. And let's see later on, no? Kung magkakaroon pa ba ng maraming pick-offs coming in from Coming Soon. Kasi sabi ko kanina, yung Kronos Esports, sila dapat yung nag-dictate dito sa, sa early stage, knowing na mataas talaga yung crowd control na meron sila.
And well, siguro masasabi ko out of timing or masyadong pangit yung engagement of Team 5 nila doon sa bandang baba. And right now, another casualty para sa Kronos Esports, and we'll just give a lead here para sa Team Coming Soon. And now we'll take the advantage of taking this first turtle sa ating serye.
Mukhang libreng pagong nga to unless maagaw ng isang Hayabusa. At hindi ata makukuha Yami T dito, ladies and gentlemen, gets the securing retribution towards the objective. And 3-0 agad para dito sa side ng Coming Soon. In favor sila dito. Mahigit 1,000 yung lamang nila against Kronos.
And right now, well, still a very manageable lead na kayang habulin ng Kronos Esports. Tingnan natin, as long as hindi pa naman din yung mga core heroes nila yung natatanggal dito, Kuya Michael, I think everything is well. So, as long as nakakapag-farm dito si Kyoto and si Bianchex, that's okay. Well, unfortunately, na-deads na pala din dito si Bianchex. So, medyo may kalamangan dito yung si Yami T in terms of farm. Pero
Yep, and for Yami T, maganda talaga yung simula niya. So, kailangan na lang paghawakan ni Yami T yung kaniyang lead na meron dito against the jungler of Kronos Esports na si Vian. So, tingnan natin kung makakabago ba dito yung Kronos Esports, still looking for their first kill dito sa ating laban. As we can see right now, nagkakita na naman yung tatlong membro na yon doon sa Riverside as a Circling Eagle was casted already by a Sorty Way. And that is gonna be killed by Myth. Killing spree na dito ang kanyang masesecure sa mapa. Pero ayan, binitawan na dito ni Kiana Jenner yung kanyang ultimate, pero si Sherlock naman makakapag-unlead dash noon sa kaniyang mga skills dahil may Zaman Force na inailatag kanina sa ating laban yung pare nating Sherlock. And 1-0 para kay Sherlock dito, Kuya Jerry.
Oh, but looking onto the HP bars ng team na Coming Soon, 4 of them almost depleted. I mean, mapapatay. But Kronos Esports decided not to chase them off. And talagang kinapos sila. And with the help of Sherlock Holmes na nilatag niya yung Zaman Force, he was able to execute some help at makapag-secure ng 1 kill dito. Right now, what's happening, Kuya Michael, is that our second turtles upper grabs, kukunin na to ng Kronos Esports. Pero ang tanong, parang maagaw. Pero Bianchex was able to secure it. And tingnan natin kung may palag na sila dito against Coming Soon.
could secure yun mula kay Bianchi, ladies and gentlemen. Although, as of now, Kronos Esports unti-unti na nakakabawi kahit paano, pero kailangan pa rin talaga nilang ingatan yung kanilang mga damage dealers dito. Lalong-lalo na yung kanilang gold laner na si Kyoto with ayan, mic check, 1, 2, 3, hello.
Ito na nga, and magkakabusan tayo ng Torres sa bandang ibaba, and gold. They're being buffed by the turtle take kanina ng Kronos Esports. Still, napapatras sila from to them na makakapag-push out sila.
Okay. Rinig ba ako, Kuya Jerry?
Loud and
Ayan,
clear.
ayan. You're loud and clear, loud and clear. Ewan ko ano nangyari doon. Pero ayun, going back, 5-1 is gonna be the score. Lamang pa rin yung coming soon dito, ladies and gentlemen. And quick item check muna tayo dyan, direct. War Axe for Yamity together with... Ay, wala pa pala siyang Hunter Strike dito. Going in for the Hunter Strike, si Yamity. Kyoto naman goes for the Sky Piercer and the Hunter Strike as well. Samantalang si nating Sherlock is the Starlium Sight plus going in for the Feather of Heaven na naman dito yung gold laner ng ating coming soon. So, yeah, let's see later on kung ano pa yung mga possibilities na mangyari dito for our team Kronos Esports as Cliff will fall down. Pero naku po, sinuntok ni Kiana Jenner yung members ng coming soon. Mapipilit ang umatras dahil tatlo pala yung nakuha ng coming soon doon sa trade kanina, Kuya Jerry.
And to think na they still decided to engage a fight against coming soon, and Sherlock's decision making na ilatag kagad yung Zaman Force para makakapag-take down ng ilang heroes. But all of the thought Bianchi's being chased down by the circling Eagle na magkoconnect dito against two heroes of the Kronos Esports, very low HP, pero may pumapalag at here comes Clint to provide some support here. Tingnan natin kasi namumuna rin yung buong miyembro at buong tropa ng coming soon at may papalag at here comes Ogi Shadow Kill. Tingnan natin ni makakapag-survive pa ng konti, and Quad Shadows will help Bianchi sa makakapag-escape po doon sa skirmish na yun.
Makakatras pa naman. Paano, pero Kronos Esports, konti na lang yung kailangan nilang habulin dito para maipantay or mabalance nila yung gold lead. Ayun na nga mga kaibigan, nasa mga hundreds na lang yung lamang ng coming soon dito in terms of their economy. Of economy, mukhang mandadagdagan na naman as they will try to get a pick off onto the bottom side. Here we go, eto na yung rest back ng Kronos Esports.
Eto kaya yung ganti ng Ape. Kyoto will have its first kill, and tingnan natin Zaman Force nilatag na naman kagad dito, pero wala pa tayong glorious pathway na nakikita coming from Cleese, but it's not available para at the moment. And unfortunately, 2 down here on the side of coming soon. Buong pa yung tropa ng Kronos Esports. The glorious pathway will help them to take disadvantage of this game, pero unfortunately Kyoto will be taken down 3-1 in exchange. Myth will have a double kill here, and nagiging effective yung Lunox pick dito, but Kiana Jenner will take down Myth here. It's gonna be 4-3 in exchange. Hindi pa natatapos yung ating team fight. Aino will be taken down as well, but Yamity will take Jana here, pero ito nagkakaubusan tayo dito, Kuya Michael. Never ending team fights dito, nagkakabalikan lang. So I would say that was a 5-4 team fight kill. Nagkabalikan lang ng respond dito.
Nagkapalitan lang indeed. And right now, lumamang na yung Kronos Esports, Kuya J. Ray. Sabi nila kanina, download game lang yung mga first few minutes ng laban. Kinakapa pa lang nila kung paano gumalaw dito yung side ng coming soon. And right now, Bianchix nakakabawi na for 1-0 na yung kanyang KDA dito, ladies and gentlemen, as the Sea Halberd has been locked in by Kyoto as well. Now Kronos Esports, sila na yung magsisimula sa ating First Lord.
First Lord ay kinuha na kagad dito ng Kronos Esports, pero coming soon would like to contest this one. Pero very low HP, pero nakapag-circling Eagle, but Kyoto will take that kill here. Pero hindi pa nagtatapos yung ating kwento. Myth will take Cobb, but Kyoto will take Myth as well. Wala na yung isa sa mga damage dealer na coming soon. 3-2 in exchange here. Sherlock na nandito pa together with Aino. Tingnan natin kung kaya na itong palagyan against 3 heroes of Kronos Esports. Aino still doing some damages here against Kylie Jenner. Pero tingnan natin, Aino na masyadong squeezing. Very hard to catch, but yun na. na uwat na secure na rin ng Kronos Esports. But Sherlock, the Cyber Force, nakapag-shutdown kill pa against Kyoto. Tingnan natin, will this be a free lord? Papunta pa yung ating Lunox at saka Matilda dito, mamen. But, uy. Patawag Shadow Kill to! It's here! Hindi pa natatapos circling Eagle to Viagix na very low HP. Tingnan natin at makatumba dito yung core hero ng Kronos Esports. Glorious return natin in 2-2 exchange. But, fortunately, Kronos Esports was able to take that level 1 lord dito, Kuya Michael.
Oo, sa dami-dami ng sinabi mo, Kuya J-Ray, doon ako namanga sa sinabi mong mamen. Kasi isa lang yung taong na naalala ko doon sa linyang yan si Steph Curry kumalaw, si Mr. Longbam. Steph Curry na Pinas, Brian! Speaking of Pinas, mga kaibigan, may Philippine-wide tournament or event tayo every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday po, mga idolo. Pero hold that thought!
Nice.
Magkakakitaan na naman yung dalawang team sa bandang gitna.
And I think that was too early to call the glorious pathway here. Pwede na lang gawin yun during the tower takes sa may middle one para makapag-sustain ng bagay dito yung level 1 lord, and at the same time, makakapagtumba sila ng third. So, well, still all is well as long as wala pa naman din napita sa kanila. Uy! Meron naman na corner dito yung ating paring batang Diopa will take those kills. Biankex with an additional kill here. 2-3 to nothing exchange. Ito yung sinasabi ni Kuya Michael kanina, baka download game lang yung first few minutes dito. Pero uy, Biagix, gusto pang mag-ala circus performance na kapag siya sa may upload. Lang, tamang amba lang para hindi masyado maging kampante to defender base.
Men. At sa nakita naman natin mula sa Kronos Esports, disiplinado naman sila in terms of taking down those inhibitor turrets, no? Si Biankex lang kanina gumagawa ng pangarap dun sa gitna, no? With the quad shadows, pero nakapag-out naman. So all goods pa naman for Kronos Esports. Now, I think they will be waiting for that next Lord, Kuya J-Ray, pero may Holy Crystal na si Sherlock dito. So possible pa rin talaga magkaroon ng comeback dito mula sa side ng Coming Soon.
And we'll be feeling the damage. Uy, naku, bakit yung ating Hayabusa nakakapag-quad shadows na kitang-kita sa mapa na nakakapag-circling eagle doon yung ating Azori Way. Pero uy, eto parang may namumong parang namumong team fight na naman ulit tayo, pero both teams decided to disengage.
Disengage na muna as of the moment. Medyo delegates talaga pag yung Coming Soon na nag-overextend sa ating laban ngayon. Kronos Esports, maganda yung kanilang pag-check push dito, yung pag-deny nila sa potential face check na gagawin nila ng Coming Soon. And hindi na nakakapag-sustain totally si Aino with that CC. Pero speaking of CC, kakabuo lang doon ng kanyang antik kiras.
And I think that would help him na makapag-sustain during team fights. Knowing na mas tumatagal kasi sa laban dito si Hylos. With its HP at saka revitalize, nakakapag-sustain talaga ng bayad. Pero uy, Kronos Esports will take this opportunity makuha yung ating level 2 Lord, and yes it is. Biankex, tingnan natin kung makakapag-quad shadows against Orsorty Way, but they decided na not to continue it. And nag-spawn kagad yung ating level 2 Lord going on to the bottom lane against the Coming Soon. Tingnan natin anong gagawing abante dito ng Kronos Esports. Atras
na muna ng bahagya yung Kronos Esports. Pag nindisiplinado sila, waiting for those minion waves na mag-flow papunta sa base ng Coming Soon. Napakaganda na control nila dito, Kuya Jerry. At mukhang eto na nga ata yung last push na gagawin ng Kronos Esports.
Will this be the last hurrah ng ating Kronos Esports? Glorious pathway nilatag na dito. Tingnan natin makakapasok dito yung motor pa ng Coming Soon. Wala na to. Reduce my shadow skill is taking too much damage na kinukuha ng Coming Soon. 4-0 exchange. Sherlock na natitira sa laro, pero yung Coming Soon wala nang base na natitira. And that's a GG, tol, for the team Coming Soon. Congratulations to Kronos Esports.
Grabe, nasaktuhan talaga yung pagsabi ko kanina na dinownload lang ng Kronos Esports yung first few minutes of that game. Although maganda naman yung pinakita ng Coming Soon during the early stages, nag-fall off lang talaga nung pumatak ng mga 10 minutes sa ating laban, kasi doon nata nag-fall off 8 to 10 minutes of that game. Doon nag-fall off yung side ng Coming Soon kanina. Nahayaan nila na mabigyan ng masyadong malaking space tong si Kyoto together with Biankex kanina. sila yung nagdala actually dito sa team ng Cross Esports. But I do have to give credit doon kay Kiana Jenner, Kuya Jerry, kasi napaganda ng kanyang mga setups with those ultimates doon sa kanyang fist cracks. Yes.
Props to Kiana Jenner, and para sa akin, maganda yung step up na parang nilift up nung mid-game ni Kyoto para makapag-farm or makapag-secure pa ng items dito si Bianchi. Well, everything goes well sa plano